Hello managers and welcome to the Top 11 2017 Squad Development tutorial. One of the most important jobs any football manager has to do is to select his team. To do this, the manager must first know the players. Top 11 has many features available that will help the manager choose the right players for the squad. In the squad menu, the manager can find everything about his players. On the right side there are the quality, morale and condition of the players, and on the left side is the position, name, roles and ages of the footballers. If you need to know a little bit more about your team, there is a pop-down menu where you can find the stats for every player. For example, there are ratings for your players from the last 5 games. Also there is contact menu, but later we will talk about the contacts. Let's move on to the next step. Let's start off with the retirement. Top 11 players can also retire from the game. What does that mean? That means that players will end their football career between age of 32 and 34. The exact time can vary from player to player. If the player wants to retire, he will retire at the end of the season. If the player decided to retire, you can't offer him a new contract or you can't sell him. Let's move on to the next question. How do I get rid of a player? If your team has low budget and you need to sell someone from your squad, or you send a new player and you need space, there are only 2 ways to do that. First way is to list to the transfer market. To list someone on transfer market, you have to open your squad menu, select the player that you want to get rid of, click on contract and choose between sell on auction, sack, sell now. If you are not able to sign a new player in your squad without making room for them beforehand, you can still purchase new player from the transfer market. You have up to a week to make room for your additions, as unsigned players will leave the team after 7 days of no signing. In your squad you can have 22 signed players and a minimum of 14 players. If you have 22 players and you bought another one, you need to sell someone to have place in your squad to sign that player that you bought. You can put as many players on the auction list as you wish, as long as you have a minimum of 14 players in your squad. However, the interest of your players may vary depending on the time and day of the season. We have 3 tips for better selling players. Tip 1. Young players and the players that are close to getting a new start are usually more attractive to other managers. Also players with special ability. Tip 2. Set the minimum possible starting price for the auction. Tip 3. Try to sell players with regrets to the time of the day. More managers are online during the evening hours. That's all I can say about squad development. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and like for more videos. Bye.